Okay then, here we are back in, or on, the continent of Rhodes, which encompasses the entirety of the eastern part of the empire, called Edorahn, or New Edorahn at least. No idea why I explained all that. Anyway, so yeah, this is done. Put the little fortress house up on top of the hill, as threatened. Extended up one of the corners to be just a floor higher. Still debating what to do with this. I don't think there's enough room here to really, well, I could do something like this basically. Except it would actually be, yeah, be more like that. Which would what? Yeah, you can see they bring this out here like this. And I'm just like, no, that's just crowding it in too much. So I could just bring it up and end it, or bring it up and do the actual, do the larger birdhouse, as I like to call them, on the top. You can see them in other places. There, this is a birdhouse. Is what I call it. It reminds me of the very fancy ones used to see, or have seen in TV and film anyway. Just like a pole with a very elaborate structure on the top. So yeah, that's my birdhouse, is what I call the birdhouse. So yeah, thinking about possibly putting this up further. So another 5 stories could go on, that would be next. And then doing the birdhouse, or just as easy fiddling with a birdhouse here, but I don't really know. Something I really need to do here is that, this is like the mining facility, you know, like the ore would be brought up to this level. And processed in some way, possibly even manufactured down here, maybe upper level. I'm not sure where I am. Okay, I think that's the outside. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, there's plenty of room here for doing that sort of stuff. But as you notice, I haven't actually put in the final stairs to get me down to here, which is the access point. This is a naturally occurring hole. It's the entire reason I'm here. But anyway, so that's still to do. One of those minor things that I've been scratching my head about. The Mintoil Decline. It's the name of this place. Not very pithy. I like the use of the word decline to mean a hole in the ground. I do that with many of the naming bits. Take an ordinary English word and misuse it. This is why it's called a Brakenrahn. Then the states within the empire are called Ran with a H, and then the cities are called Ran. That's a misuse of the word run, or past tense of the word run. Ran, obviously. And using the word run in the sense of to run a business. So it's like saying, this is the place that is run. It's a bit convoluted, I know. But that's what I do. So I'm going to call this slinging blocks. What do you remember that? I've actually just remembered what this place is supposed to be called. No, that's nice. Completely unreadable. Signs should be destructible, but keep their writing, so you can keep placing them wherever you want, and you have to wash them with water in a cauldron to get rid of the writing. I'm gonna have to submit that. That's too good an idea not to submit. It's got to be done. But it's called Barrow Toil because Barrow is the name of the guy who built the tower over here, and the inn over here is called Barrow Holt. So Barrow was a guy. Barrow stall. But toil is another one of those words. Toil is in work, just misspelt with a Y. What do you mean slinging blocks anyway? I've forgotten what I was doing. That's it. I'm supposed to be showing people what I've been working on. So we've got a proper wheat farm here. And then one tower's gone up over here. I put the base down for another tower, but this is way too close to this one. It doesn't need to be. So I'm going to build one here, and then one over there. And that will be done in this region. But that's basically what I've been doing. After that, I intend going north and working back at the main city to try and improve the hovering boat that's up there. But I shall say adieu for purposes of cutting off my YouTube video. Anyway.